Yo, 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 this Big T TV, Underground Media. And today we got a juicy one. We're going to be breaking down the real reason for this war as I see it. And it's all about resources. Resources are even more important than money. Money is printed, resources give the money the backing. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to be talking about Larry Fink. Larry Fink, the BlackRock, I believe. We'll get into it more. I'm about to pull up my information. The BlackRock CEO and how he even Wall Street's in Ukraine. We're going to be talking about the pot of gold at the end of this. And guess what, Americans? You're not getting none of it. So let's break this down. Okay? This is from Princeton. I'm going to have the link in description. The link is Zelensky, BlackRock announced new investment initiative to rebuild Ukraine. I think this came out, this is probably around December of last year. Global asset manager BlackRock will coordinate investments in rebuilding Ukraine's economy, Kyiv announced on Wednesday, following a meeting between President Zelensky and BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. The government confirmed that the Wall Street Titan agreed to coordinate the efforts of all potential investors and participants in the reconstruction of our country. As a result of the agreement, BlackRock will channel capital into multiple sectors of the Eastern European country's economy. Since the initial meeting between Zelensky and Fink September, discussing the transfer of public and private investments into Kyiv, the two sides have been working on a comprehensive project advising the government on how to structure the nation's reconstruction funds. In November, the Ukraine Ministry of Economy, MO, and BlackRock Financial Market Advisory, FMA, signed a memorandum confirming the plan. BlackRock FMA will advise MOE on establishing a roadmap and investment framework implementation, including identifying design choices and envision setup structure and mandate a governance of the $8 trillion asset manager said. I'm sorry, guys. Envision setup, structure, mandate, and governance. The $8 trillion asset manager said that the statement last month that comes after Zelensky visited Washington to meet President Joe Biden and deliver an address in Congress. The House approved $45 billion aid package for Ukraine. So he has $8 trillion in asset management. He manages over $8 trillion. Okay, basically, okay? In his speech, the Ukraine leader thanked American people and their money, calling it an investment rather than charity. Okay, y'all can go into this, but Larry Fink is in Ukraine. That's what I want to establish with this. Larry Fink is in Ukraine. It's pretty simple, man. But okay, Larry Fink's in Ukraine. They're investing this money. I mean, Ukraine's a poor country. They have a lot of, they're good in agriculture, but you can do that anywhere. It's about destabilizing Russia. Why? Why, Big T? Why destabilize Russia? Because Russia is the number one resource-rich country in the world. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go to my other page. We're going to name the top 10 countries with the most resources. Okay, let's start. Number 10, Venezuela, $14.3 trillion. Include iron, natural gas, and oil. Number 9, Iraq. We've already been in Iraq. Possesses $15.9 trillion in natural resources. Australia, they have control of Australia because it's a brotherhood, man. It's a European brotherhood. They already have control of Australia. They're gonna destabilize Venezuela. They've been doing that. But number 8, Australia, copper, iron, oil, gold, uranium. Okay, Brazil is kind of iffy right now. They've been kind of dealing with China, but they've always been under the thumb too. Number 6, China, our big enemy. Number 5, Iran, our big enemy. Number 4, Canada, our brother. That's part of the European cousin, whatever you want to call it. Number 3, Saudi Arabia. they've been iffy. You know, they have a lot of natural gas and natural resources, 34.4 trillion. Number two, United States at 45 trillion. That's big, you know, that's us. So who's number one? Who's number one? Russia. Russia has 75 trillion by I'm sorry, Statista's estimate. This amount incorporates, among other things, coal, oil, natural gas, gold, timber, and rare earth metals. Russia's Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment produced a much lower estimate of 910 billion of 2019. So this destabilizing Russia, putting in somebody, this is the golden ticket. That's why they ain't worrying about billions, guys. They worrying about trillions. They passed the B's, man. They worrying about the T's. This is the golden nugget. They can't have a strong Russia where their resources go to their people. Look what they did to Libya. This is it, bro. I'm just telling you. This is it. This is it right here. The $75 trillion in natural resources, this is end up gonna be like North Korea. Like, they're gonna make Russia the new North Korea they're gonna break them. This is what this is all about. You see, when Wall Street's involved, please believe it's big business. We don't go to war for anything other than money now and resources. And I mean, that's just it. This is like a part 2 of the other video. I'm gonna have links in the description so you guys can see it. But this is the real reason. That $75 trillion in natural resources is what we're going after. They got natural gas. They got coal. They got coal, oil, gold, timber, and rare earth metals. Rare earth metals. That's the golden ticket. And it's going to be scary because what they can do is put a back door in place with China. And say, China, I know you're dealing with Russia. And you see China just but see, the thing about it, nobody trusts America. Or not even America, NATO, the Anglo-Saxon alliance. Nobody trusts that anymore. That's a big problem. But yeah, Russia is number one in natural resources. And that's it, man. And I'm going to put links in the description. This is the real reason we're going to war. You're not going to hear this on any other channel. I mean, well, you're going to hear it on another channel, but you're not going to hear this on mainstream media. They're going to tell you that Putin's a kook, he's crazy, he's this, he's that. Nah, man. This is what it is right here. They want that 75 trillion. But hey, this is it. This is Big T TV, Underground Media, where you're going to get the real deal, what's really going on. And I mean, in my opinion, to the best of my knowledge, and I'm going to put links in the description where you can look at this Princeton document and when they're talking about Larry Fink and him dealing with Zelensky in Ukraine. Trust me, they ain't putting bad money. You know, these guys, they're smart investors. They know what they're doing, man. You know, it's about, they're not putting money for no reason, you know, especially if they can have the American taxpayers pay for it. And guess what? When that investment returns, you're not going to get none of it. You're not going to get none of it. And you're paying for it. Why you think? Go to the grocery store. You know? But hey, that's it. I'm going to put links in the description. I'm out.